Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As we know, Chapter 2, Season 2 is coming back really soon. So let's talk about how you can prepare for this, especially with the old map coming back, old guns coming back. How can you prepare for this so you play as good as possible in the new season, get on real quick, place in the tournaments quick. Before we get any further into this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so we can hit the 1,000 subs as soon as possible. And without further ado, let's get started. In the background, you can already see the Season 2 map. So this was the agency season. In the middle, you have the agency right here with the specific loot. You have the shark up here, you have the rig down here, and that is the cool spots. Up here, you have the ship, and we still have the OG cities right here. Tilted Towers, Retail Row, Pleasant Park, Sandy, Greasy, Slurpee, and where I landed personally back then in all tournaments is Dirty Docks. You can actually access this map on Fortnite.gg, then go on to Map Evolution and then look for this version right here, 12. So that's Season 12. And you can find it right here. And this way you can already take a look at the new spots, take a look at where you might want to land. Of course, you can't see the loot spawns here, but you can take a look at the map and see what spots you like at the edge. So I do recommend Dirty Docks, really good spot. I will make a video on the 5 best spots once the season is actually out and once we can see all the loot pools. But Dirty Docks, all of these edge places down here, really good as well. So really good spots. I really like this map. There's not too much going on, but there's something everywhere and for everyone. Now let's move on to the guns that are coming back. So we do have the launch pad coming back, hopefully. Of course, I can't guarantee that everything is going to come back like this, but this is what was in the game in Season 2, Chapter 2. So if they do actually make it as it was back then, this will come back. So Launchpad, that's really cool for competitive. I always thought the Launchpad was a great rotation item because you still have to be smart about it. You can't overuse it. You will still get beamed out of the sky, but it's not too OP like, for example, the hammer was that breaks everything. It's not that chaotic. That's why I really like it. Then you have these Slurpfish possibly coming back, normal heals, bandage gun coming back right here. Then some explosives are coming back. We'll see if those are really in competitive. Now we don't have any explosives except for the shield breakers. So you have the proximity mine, remote explosive grenade, and rocket launcher. Pistols, those are still in game. Bit different SMG, and what's cool is coming back the OG pump, of course, and the OG tac, which personally I think they are both really good. If you're more of a aggressive player, you like to run in more, like if you play the gatekeeper now, you'll like the tac, and if you play the hammer pump now, this is more like the pump. So both really good. Scar coming back, we have the AUG in game right now. They'll probably leave it at 2 shots with the AUG. It used to be 3, but then you'd be able to shoot through walls and get damage through walls. So I hope they don't bring that back again. Then some special items, because the rig's coming back, the bosses are coming back, if they do that. So let's start down here. You have the AK coming back, Meowsicles AK, Brutus's minigun, then you have the keycard, the boom. I hope they don't do infinite ammo for that. Different AKs right here. And also the rapid fire SMG and the heavy sniper rifle. So that's going to be interesting if they do bring back the sniper rifle. Now here we have the drum gun, Midas's drum gun, you probably know, Mythic Scar as well, and Mythic Grappler, that was already always very OP, and some silence weapons, so suppressed assault rifle, suppressed sniper, and suppressed SMG. So yeah, that's all of the loot that was in the game back then in Season 2. We'll see if they do bring all of this back. Now, how can you really prepare for this? So of course, you want to be practicing the stuff you're practicing anyways in off-season. I made a video a couple months ago on how to practice and improve in off-season, so make sure you watch that. That still applies. So do your practice routine, make sure you work on the things that you struggled with last season, so you fix that until next season, and then you can get a good start into the tournaments. Now for getting used to the loot and the map you can't really get used to. You can check it out, maybe find some drop spots. The loot you can get used to if you play some creative maps with that loot in. You can practice with the Spaz, for example, or the tac, or just play reload because you have those guns in there, and in reload you can then specifically select guns that were back in Season 2. So that's how you can really practice. Play reload, play creative maps with these guns, and then take a look at Fortnite.gg to see the map. If you want to stay up to date and just get as good as possible next season, make sure to check out my training website esportxhub.com for tons of training videos. I always update them to the new meta, so I'll make a lot of new videos next season. And make sure you're subbed here so you don't miss any of the new season videos on my YouTube as well. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll be happy to help you, and I'll see you in the next one.